This is Suzanne Britton, and this is my cue, do, review sequence for the content enhancement routine assignment. So at this point, I've handed the students the graphic organizer, and we've gone over our preview and review, and so we're starting with the cue. So class, I want you to take a look at the anchoring table I handed out to you a few minutes ago. We are going to walk through this step by step and fill it out together. And the process of filling this out is something that we are going to do again in the future, and each time we're going to go through and we're going to review the table together. My expectation while we're filling it out is that when I am writing on the board, you are also writing on your anchoring table, that you are participating in our classroom conversations, and that you are asking questions and being involved. In addition, I want you to hang on to this and use it to refer back to when we are reading our stories, and you need to refer back to foreshadowing and what it is, and keep it because it will be useful when we're studying for your unit test as well. So the anchoring table is a tool that helps you learn a new concept by anchoring it. When you think about anchoring a boat, you're kind of tying something together, and it anchors it to something that you already know about, and by connecting information that is new to you to information that you know, that makes it easier to learn. It makes it easier for you to remember the new information. So we're going to get started, and when we start, we're going to start in our number 1, the rectangle that says number 1, and that's the A. That's announce the new concept. So the concept that we're going to learn today is called foreshadowing. So on your anchoring table under number 1, I want you to write foreshadowing. Very nice. Now we're on to the N. The N is name the known concept. And the concept that I chose that we're going to kind of tie together is mystery clues. So in rectangle number 2 on this side, I want you to write mystery clues. Very good. Now the next C is to collect known information. This goes along the side here with number 3. So we're going to work together as a group to brainstorm ideas about what we know about clues and a mystery. And as we brainstorm, we're going to think about what we're going to add to number 3. Any ideas that you have during the brainstorming are great ideas. We may not put them all on our list, but when we're brainstorming, somebody might say something that we don't write down, but it makes somebody else think of something that we do write down. So we're all going to work together. So let's think about clues and what they do in a mystery story. Where do we find them? How do we notice them? What do they do to help us? And we're going to write that, our list of ideas right there under number 3. And moving along to H. H is to highlight characteristics of the known concept. So we created our list, and now we're going to move on to number 4 right there. Now that we have come up with our ideas, we're going to think about how they put them in a little sentence or phrase that tells us more. So somebody said that a clue is a hint. So tell us more. Can you put into a small, short sentence about how a clue is a hint? And also someone else mentioned that they're hidden. So how could we write that down in a sentence to give us an idea about how clues are hidden? Very nice job. All right, now we're moving on to O, which is observe characteristics of new concepts. Now we're over on the other side, number 5. So now that we talked about the characteristics of mystery clues, let's see what we know about that and see what we can apply to foreshadowing. So we know that clues in a mystery give you ideas about what may have happened. How does this work with foreshadowing? How is this seen in foreshadowing? And what about our hints? We talked about how hints give us clues as to what happened in the past with the mystery. How does foreshadowing give us hints, or how are hints tied into foreshadowing? Great job. Now we're going to move on to R, which is reveal shared characteristics. That one is right here in the middle, number 6. So you did a great job with this. Now, here's where we kind of tie the two together. And this is the time for us to look under the bigger ideas that are the same. So we said that both have clues and foreshadowing are hints about something that has happened or something that is going to happen. So how can we put that together in something that is shared? And we both know that they're kind of hidden information in the text. That a clue gives you hidden information to try to make a guess as to what happened in the past, and foreshadowing gives you hidden information to try to figure out what is going to happen. So how can we write those as shared characteristics? Okay, great job. Now the last one is that we're going to, number 7, state our understanding of the new concept. So you guys did a great job putting together the table. You have a great discussion. Now I want you to take a look at the characteristics, and I want you to look at them. Then I'm going to give you 3 minutes to study them. Then we're going to turn your paper over so you can't see them. And I want you to write a definition on the back of your sheet. And then we're going to share our definitions and work together to have a summary definition that we're going to write down on our anchoring table. Great job. So today we did our anchoring table. We learned about how it can help us learn about foreshadowing by tying it to what we already know about clues in a mystery. And this is going to be really useful to you tomorrow when you're reading The Monkey's Paw, and use it as a reminder of what foreshadowing is, and you may also want to keep it around to study for our unit test. There could be times that you could use an anchoring table like this in another class, in math or science or in a history class, and it's put together the same way. New concept, old concept, what's the same? So now I want you to turn to your partners. I want partner A to name our new concept. Good job. Partner B, name the known concept that we linked it to. Nice job. Now I want each partner to name 2 of the characteristics that we talked about. Take turns. Good job. And now I want partner A to restate our summary definition. And then partner B, I want you to double check that definition. And if your partner is missing some pieces, kindly help them. Or if you think they have it all, then you can let them know that you think they have a correct definition. Great job.